good morning to you, viewer. I hope you're fine wherever you are. Thank you very much for tuning to Talk to Africa. My name is George. Today, I would like us to find out exactly what happened between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. What happened between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. I have 6 theories that will attempt to explain the differences, apparently irreparable differences within this electoral cycle that could have been the reason why Uhuru Kenyatta does not see eye in eye with his deputy William Ruto. But before I do so, I would like to take a moment and subscribe, hit the notification button, share this video, or at least send us your comment as to what you think caused the fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. Listen to Livondo. We are not discussing Livondo, but just listen to Livondo.
Nataka kuambia watu wa Central, naenda straight kwa point. Watu wa Central, mimi nimekuwa na nyinyi rafiki yenu kwa muda mwingi sana. Tangu wakati rafiki yangu Mheshimiwa Mwai Kibaki. Jua watu wa Central wako na msimamo, ni watu ambao hawawezi kupelekwa hivi. Nashangaa sana Mheshimiwa Kure, when you are away, kuna maneno ambayo ilifanyika huku nitoboe. Kuna maneno ambayo imefanyika mpaka mwenyewe Livondo nashindwa ni nini? Central inaenda wapi? Wakenya mjui, lakini leo pastor alisema vile David alirudi, alipata kama wana wa Israeli wanaumia, na akasema tukomboe nchi. Kuna visa mbili vimefanyika Kenya hii, na nyinyi watu wa Central mnaangalia. Wakenya wananungunika tu, wanasema saa yote, wanasema saseme kwa nini walikosana na mwenyewe na mwingine. Kama wewe uko na ndugu yako, uko na rafiki yako, na yeye anataka kuweka chini akuangushe na ndege mara 2, utamsamea? Nitoboe, utamsamea? Rais alikuwa anatoka Kisumu ya kwanza. Rais alikuwa anaenda America through Dubai, ndege karudishwa Kenya, alikuwa anataka kuangushwa chini. Na sisi tunacheka tu.
Yes. So what caused the fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta, President of the Republic of Kenya, and his deputy William Ruto? Remember, we are not talking about this in isolation with what is taking place today. We are talking about this in relation to the ongoing presidential or national or the general elections that we are coming in August. So in this regard, I'm not very keen in analyzing what Livondo has said because it's not news. There was a time in Kisumu and in the country, there was a rumor to that effect that Raila, kind of saved Uhuru, when there was a scare, regarding the aircraft and all these things. These are things that Kenyans don't speak or say, but they are rumors that go around. So what Livondo has said is not new, but it's there, But we would like to look at it in terms of how is it playing out in the political arena. As Livondo waits for his day with DCI, we are looking at the global picture, the entire picture. How did even then Livondo be in that Moses Kuria? Where is Moses Kuria? In Azimio, or is he in Kenya Kwanza? But his remarks actually reveal a lot. And aliye na macho haambiwi tazama. Anyway, what caused the fallout between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto? Number 1 is what Livondo has said: attempted assassination. Some people have rumored largely that there is attempted assassination. There was an attempted assassination, but Is it credible? Is it just part of the puzzle? Or is it one of the above? That is one. Number two is early campaigns. The president himself has come out early. As a matter of fact, he came out early enough, very early, when William Samoei Ruto was taking advantage of his work and going out there and campaigning in every project that he's supposed to launch on behalf of the president. So he was playing it too much. He started his campaign actually as early as 2014. That is for sure. Could this be one of the reasons, or the reason why there was a fallout? In fact, the name Tanga Tanga came from that, when Uhuru Kenyatta was apparently disappointed and annoyed, and he said, wale wana Tanga Tanga huku aki, So then they got their baptism there, and they were baptized Tanga Tanga, a tag that is stuck to them till today. So one, we've talked about assassination or attempted assassination. Two, early campaigns. Then three, I would imagine that the control of government, the arrangement that there was between Jubilee and URP, was such that this was another nusumukate or 50-50, kind of government. As you can see, the appointment by Ruto, I don't want to get into the merits and demerits of those appointments. As you can see, Ruto actually appointed half of the cabinet, and Uhuru took the other half of the cabinet. Honestly, we all know, it's not a secret that the majority of people in the defense area, in security, internal security, the Kenya Defense Forces, come from William Ruto's backyard. And that I think could not have sat so well, especially sharing a 50-50 government. That may not have sat so well with Uhuru Kenyatta, given that William Ruto was actually the one in charge of government. And this issue of control of government could have been one of those things that may have caused a difference, or the difference between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto. The other theory is theft and corruption. By the way, it is rumored that William Samoei Ruto is much richer today due to the contracts that he got from government, or his companies, or his relatives, or whatever. And there was a lot of theft and corruption in government, to the extent that at the end of the day, Uhuru Kenyatta was not going to achieve anything, or would have had nothing to show for it. So that is rumored that it could have been the reason, or one of the reasons, why there was a fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto. Before I tell you the others, please take this moment again and share your comment. We'd like to know if you know anything extra other than the points that I'm going to give you, which are actually 6, which I believe are theories that could have led to the differences between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto. I would divert a little bit and talk about Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria's homecoming and what he said revealed a little bit of things that are happening politically, because we are looking at what caused this fallout between the big two in relation to how it will affect Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto in the elections, in the dynamics of Mount Kenya politics. Let's listen to what Moses Kuria said.
Nilitana hii mkutano, nikapigia mheshimiwa Kabando nikamwambia I want you to be a joint MC wakiwa na mheshimiwa Ndende Nyoro. Lakini kwa sababu kuna watu wengine walikuwa wanafikiria ili mkutano wa siasa, watu wote wa UDA wakafanya mkutano, wakaambiwa wasikuje. Juzi tuliambiwa sisi ni chama ya Kishagi. Kukakaa kidogo tukasikia chama ya Musalia sio ya Kishagi, chama ya Weta sio ya Kishagi. Sasa tunataka vile wamemaliza na chama za Tao, sasa kujeni chama za Ushago. Sawa. Tunaomba kura ya Murang'a tunapeana bure. Tunaomba kura ya Kiambu 1.3 million tunapeana bure. Tunaomba kura ya Nyeri 1700 tunapeana bure. Yaani kama wafuasi wa Yesu waliambia Yesu wekelea, si hata hawa wengine kabla tuwapee kura, si hata wao wekelee, si wawekele.
Yes, Yes, yes. I think you heard for yourself, and there's no need for any analysis. You can make out where the direction the direction Moses Kuria is taking. Now, the other thing that actually is rumored or is said, the other theory is that, in fact, it's not a theory, because I remember it's Raphael Tuju who came and said there was an arrangement to have a vote of no confidence in Parliament led by Ruto on Uhuru Kenyatta. That means that they are going to vote him out of office. That is out there. There's also one element that also is something that we really need to look at. The factor of the deep state. After Uhuru Kenyatta was elected in 2014, when he started off, I think the arrangement was that, William Ruto could possibly come in and would be the automatic, maybe the next president of the Republic of Kenya, which did not sit well with probably the deep state. That's a theory, that's a possibility. And the deep state immediately went to work to start and actually ensure that William Samoei Ruto is pushed behind, is pushed back, and is actually reduced, so that his influence in government and his ability to come in and become the next president is greatly reduced. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Somebody told me that when two men disagree, the chances are, if you ask, one of the things that make them disagree, women, power, and money. I don't think there's any woman that Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto are really fighting for. I'm sure there's nothing like that. But there's something about this power thing, whether it is coming from William Samoei Ruto, and that is a lot of probability, or the power thing is coming from the side of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Then the issue of money also could partly be right, because theft and corruption falls under the category of money. So next time, you remember that mainly when you find two men disagreeing to the extent of not agreeing at all, it will be women, power, and money. What do you think? Please, let's have your comments. We've summarized that in as it is, and we really hope that this actually will shed a light in the differences between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Talk to Africa. My name is George. See you in the next